Welcome, welcome, everybody. Oh, welcome. Just waiting for a few folks to come on in. Happy, is it just Tuesday night? Gosh, it feels so much later in the week. Sorry that I couldn't get here a little earlier. I was busy at the hospital, but now I'm settled. And so I wanted to do just some simple points just to help you guys rest well tonight and head on. It's going to be Labor Day weekend in the US. Super excited about this weekend. I know many of us are going away. So I am going to wait for a few folks. If you guys want, we can start off with the protocol or we can get back into questions. Again, we do this thing where it's subscribers, it's the yellow star on the lower left-hand corner, you get top priority, but I want to help everybody. So go ahead and put your questions in the chat and we'll get to it. And we just released out to YouTube tonight. So be sure to check them out as well. We're trying to create a library so that if you can't get to the lives, you have a place to go. And then, oh, wow, Ecuador. Do you know, I caught a glimpse of how so many of the species are so different. And then would really love to see Ecuador. Another place on the planet, Madagascar, I heard is just the way that the species evolved and the terrain is so interesting. So welcome, Ecuador. And then, hey, Birdie, haven't seen you on here in a while. So glad that you are here with us tonight. So Birdie is a subscriber. Do you have any questions? Either Ecuador or Birdie, do you have any questions? We get the ball rolling. And then, yes, oh yes, you have some reason. Yes, absolutely. So I'm here to answer questions, or if we want to, we can start with the weight loss protocol, or we can start with an anxiety protocol, sleep protocol, get you guys into a good place. That's my goal. And I also want to be able to be of service in answering all your questions. So let's see, what do you guys feel? Okay, we've got lower back on the house, so aches and pains. So, all right, thanks, Ecuador. We can do aches and pains. What else do you guys have? Let me write down. See, I'm actually going to take notes so that if I need to do an extra YouTube, and if there's a certain YouTube you want me to do, just say YouTube me, please, and then I will do that as a topic. So we're going to do low back pain. So let's talk about low back pain while we're waiting for some other questions. I don't have a moderator on me tonight, so if there is questions I am missing, you guys just keep on me. And again, subscribers, yellow star in the lower left-hand corner, you get top priority. And all my social media money goes to a free clinic, which you're all invited to do and help me. Okay, let's do TMJ and let's do low back. It seems like TMJ is more popular tonight, so we'll do that. So we have Adam. So we have Adam here, and then we have Adam here, and then we also have a new guy we named the other night. It's Edgar. So on Adam, I'm going to show you TMJ is right here. It's this joint right here. I'm going to show on TikTok. I'm going to show on Insta. I'm going to show on YouTube. It's this joint. So simple thing that you can do for TMJ is that before you go to bed, you take an ice cube and you just massage this area. Just massage it. It actually feels really, really good. I also, thank you so much for the compliment. So I also struggle with TMJ and I grind my teeth at night. So what I do is I take ice cube and I massage, and then I massage afterwards, and that really helps. The other thing you can do for TMJ, now remember, acupressure, acupuncture is based on reflexology, and it also is based on mirror imaging. So there are a couple meridians that cover this area. You have the stomach and you also have the triple warmer meridian. So, the best mirror image that I found that relates to this mandible pain or TMJ pain is actually on the hand. So if you look, I don't know if this is really to scale, but you have, actually it's pretty decent. This is kind of how it is. This is the mirror image. So basically this really represents this area. And what you want to do for TMJ pain, as long as you're not pregnant, is you want to do these 2 points. So you want to do large intestine 4 and triple warmer 3, LI4 and triple warmer 3. And so what you're going to do is that as long as you're not pregnant, you're basically going to think 1, 2, 3. I always try to give you 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3, 4. So what you're going to do is you're going to massage this area with an ice Q-tip, not ice Q-tip, ice cube, not Q-tip. Then, as long as you're not pregnant, you're going to massage the hand like this. And this area gets to this area. And then this area gets more to here, because also the masseter muscle also is involved. So you're going to do ice massage, then you're going to do this point, and you're also going to do this point. Now, when you do this point, you're going to fall off the metacarpal into a ditch, and you're going to massage. And I like to massage the entire area, so you grab the entire area. Some of these acupunctures are such finite points, and they can work if you have a specific pain. But if you have an area pain, you want to treat the area, because that mirror images that. So we're going to ice massage, do this point, and then do this point on both hands. And you're going to do it for a couple minutes, and you're not going to do it if you're pregnant. Now let's talk about lower back pain. So we have lots of issues of how we have lower back pain. The most common that I see in clinic is actually sciatic pain. And we actually did a YouTube on this, so be sure to check it out. I'm going to try to relay the information in the YouTube. And if it has to be done bilateral, right? Yes. And actually, this is a really good point. So if you're having more pain on the right side, you go to the left. And if you're having more pain on the left side, you go to the right hand. This is a contralateral medicine. So opposites. I do that with knee pain too. But in general, you can do both sides. Again, priority to subscribers. So Birdie, if you have a question, let me know, but I'm going to do my best to answer everybody. And then we have a gal that is asking about PCOD. Can you tell me specifically what your question is? Is it regulating a cycle? Is it fertility? Or you're having other symptoms? Because based on what you're struggling with, I'll do my best to give you the specific answer. And then going back to lower back pain, what I normally see in clinic is basically this discomfort. It's L4, L5, S1, S2, and so forth. And so I see discomfort in the lower lumbar. I see discomfort in the hip, and I see discomfort down the back of the legs, down the side of the legs, down the front of the legs, and also in the foot. So that's where I see the discomfort. And I just released a YouTube on this, so you should totally check it out. And so I would say that if you're struggling with low back pain, as long as you're not pregnant, simplest point, and I did this on the YouTube that we just released, is basically Li4. So where is Li4? Well, Li4 is, I have a star. You're going to take the metacarpal, you're going to bisect it, and then you're going to fall into a ditch. Wherever it is tender, that's the point that you're going to do. So that is essentially where Li4 is. And again, I like to do my points bilaterally, so you can do it this way. Now remember, I don't want you to do the hand points if you're pregnant. And again, on PCOD, let me know what specifically you're struggling with. So if you have sciatic pain, you're going to do this. And then we have a good question here from Mott. So I have hypothyroidism. I also have cancer, and it's very difficult to lose weight. Yes, I can imagine. Let's do a 3-point protocol that will help you. And also, of course, continue to work with your physician. So 3-point protocol that's going to help you as long as you're not pregnant is that you're going to do triple warmer 3. You're also going to do spleen 4. So spleen 4, where's my other foot model? Is actually right here. Spleen 4. So you're going to go, how you're going to find spleen 4, where's my foot? How you're going to find spleen 4 is you're going to go to the first toe, and then you're going to go to the metatarsal, and then right next to it where it's tender, that's the point. So if you're struggling with hypothyroidism, there's actually a few points you can do. Again, work with your doctor. You're going to do triple warmer 3. You're going to do spleen 4. You're also going to do yin tong, because it balances out the hormone. And in addition, you're going to do this protocol, which is kidney, liver, and endocrine. Kidney, liver, and endocrine. And how are you going to do that? You can get all the devices that you need on my second link in the bio. I work with a company called Kosha Health. You're going to basically massage like this. This feels amazing. So this is really good for any type of hormone balance, including hypothyroidism. Awesome. And then we had a question about dizziness. Dizziness really can come from the ears. That's been my clinical experience. So for dizziness, triple warmer 3. Again, no hand points if you're pregnant. So that is really helpful. Really, really good. And then, so how many times? 2 minutes on each point minimum. You can do more than that. How to lose weight. Now, this is a really good question. So I'm going to try to give you the best points, and I'm also just going to have a quick chat. So this is what the research shows. I'm just telling you what the research shows is that number one, 7 hours of sleep or more. You got to do that because in the times that you are not sleeping 7 hours or more, your body's inflamed. So it's going to be difficult to lose weight. In addition to that, exercise. American Heart Association says 30 minutes of walking a day or 2 miles of walking. If you're not able to walk, nasal breathing is fantastic. Just don't do it while driving. You can breathe from the abdomen, close the mouth, and breathe from the nostrils. Nasal breathing is actually very therapeutic for losing weight. Research shows that it can metabolize and burn fat. And it's been really helpful for me because of a hospital job. And if I can't get out and do the running and walking, then that's been really helpful. So that, and then also you got to drink half your body weight in ounces of water. I also noticed that when I started upping my water to a gallon, and I weigh, just in all transparency, I weigh about 150 pounds. So that's 75 ounces of water I have to drink, but sometimes I drink a gallon, and that is very helpful. Also, pick a diet that works. Don't eat late. Whatever diet you choose, you can do calorie deficit, you can do intermittent fasting, you can do whatever, but just don't eat late and manage the cravings at nighttime because you don't want to go to bed on a full stomach. It can cause constipation. It can cause a whole slew of things. And then the best points for weight loss, let me give you the ones. Metabolism is Li4. This is really great. That's also great for constipation. Then I actually like to do this point because the mirror image of the stomach is here, 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 and here. And then also the reflexology, the stomach relates to the spleen relates to the small intestine, and then large intestine just gives you a powerful way to go about it. You also want to incorporate triple warmer 3, can help with hormone. Just don't do the hand points if you're pregnant. And then you can also do the craving point, which is basically, and I'll have to do a YouTube video on this. I also have a great protocol that works for weight loss that I've really seen in clinic, and I'll have to do a YouTube on it. So do check out the YouTube. And thanks for the compliment. I got my hair done finally. Sorry that the grays were showing in. I apologize. It's been so busy. But for cravings, this is how I do it. I do peace sign, I cup the ear, and I do this. This gets the hunger point, gets the on me in point. So you're going to relax and you're not going to want the sugary, salty, savory stuff. You're going to just want to go to bed, and that's going to be really great. So that's that. All right. A lot of good questions coming in. Okay, heel pain. I need to do a YouTube on this. So heel pain, generally in Chinese medicine, is that there's 4 types of heel pain. So we have back of the knee, we have lateral, we have medial, and we have frontal knee pain. So really, the best thing in Chinese medicine to do for knee pain is elbows. And remember, opposite. Right knee pain, then I want you to do the left elbow and vice versa. And you just have to massage like that, and that can help. Remember, acupressure is a therapy. You have to do it consistently daily. And if you are doing it daily and you're not seeing improvement, my feeling and my background is that it's surgical. So you should always get checked out by the doctor, because if it's a small tear or if it's a small fracture, acupuncture can absolutely help. But if you need surgery, the doctor has scans, and then acupuncture can help with recovery. So for hot flash, and yes, for hot flashes, I would do the hormone protocol, and the protocol is 4 points for hot flashes. Is number 1, spleen 3. Triple warmer 3. Triple warmer 3. Number 1 point. Can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. And then you're gonna do spleen 4. You're gonna do yin tong, and then you're gonna do the ear points, and you're gonna do kidney, liver, and endocrine. So if you're struggling with menopausal symptoms, 4-point protocol, it's going to help you with night sweats. It's going to help you with hot flashes. It's also going to help you with hormone balance. So you're going to do triple warmer 3. Again, no hand points if you're pregnant. You're going to do spleen 4. You're going to do yin tong, and you're going to do kidney, liver, and endocrine. That can really help. For headaches, Wow, a bunch of questions coming in. Hang with me, making sure everybody's good on YouTube. Everybody is good on Insta. All right, then for headaches, 1, 2, 3. So there's lots of types of headaches. So you have a frontal headache, vertex headache, occipital headache, temporal headache, and you also have TMJ pain. So the best points to do, as long as you're not pregnant, is 1, 2, 3. That's going to cover the whole head. It's also going to cover the whole back. So you're going to feel amazing. I do it too, and it makes me feel, I have a low back pain always, and that helps. So if you're struggling with any type of back pain, think of me, your acupuncturist, and as long as you're not pregnant, you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And that's going to cover almost any pain in your body, including sinus, including headaches, including migraines. Okay, heel pain. The heel is analogous to the hand, just like this. So what you're going to do, as long as you're not pregnant, no hand points if you are pregnant, is for heel pain, you're simply going to go like this. And then you're going to take a hard surface ball and you're going to roll out the heel. And when you roll out the heel, you're going to bring blood flow to the heel, and that's going to make you feel better. Just can't do the hand points if you're pregnant. All right, good stuff. Okay, slept amazing last night, practicing my speech. All right, Chica, are you doing the acupressure? You feel like the protocol is waiting. So let's root Chica on. She has a big presentation on Friday. She already wrote the speech, and she wants a little bit of TLC to help her on her speech. So everybody give a round of applause for Chica so that she does her speech. You got to keep, I have to definitely go live on Wednesday, and I'll try to go live on Friday. You got to tell me how it goes. So, and let me know if the protocol is working. And again, Chica's a subscriber, so we give everybody love. You know that, but we give her a little bit more love. Okay. Is it sciatica pain? Yes, sciatica pain is pain that is here that radiates down the leg. So LI4 is the biggest point, but you can't do it if you're pregnant. So just do this point. Okay, fantastic. Hair fall, please. You know, we actually have a link that's called Satya Beauty, and it's all timeless and hair tips. Now, you can use castor oil, you can use almond oil, you can use coconut oil. I did a whole series. I rated my cousin's medicine cabinets in India. So if you go to YouTube, you'll actually see a bunch of stuff on, you can do rosemary water. But this device, which you can get, either second link in the bio, or you can go to our link that has all the hair and timeless skincare secrets. This is a derm roller. This is therapeutically proven. I love this because I had a bald spot here. I don't think it's bald anymore. And then I basically did this for a month for a couple minutes and the spot went away. And I love this too because I'm in my 40s and I do this almost every night. I put this actually in pencil holder with all my pens, and I just do this in between meetings. So this is a great tool. It's a medically proven, PubMed backed up to help with hair loss. So there you go, my friend. Okay, what can I do to sleep at night? Couple points. And I have to actually do this on my YouTube channel, Just Sleep. So you know what I actually do that has worked is 4 points. Is you can do yin tong, you can go down the midline of the face. You can also do the ear seeds. Oh, did my ear seed fall off? Oh, yes, it fell off. So I do ear shenmen. I use the ear seeds. Now I can't find my ear seeds, but oh, it's right here. We have ear seeds, so I put them on shenmen right here. And I don't have any trouble sleeping. Also, you can do on mien, which is the lower medial aspect right here in the mastoid process. And you basically go behind the ear and you find the tender spot on the bone behind the ear and you rub that. And you can do that laying in bed. You can do that when you get up in the morning if you still want to sleep. You can do that if you're getting up in the middle of the night. Don't do something active. That can help. Okay, type 2 diabetes, you can do triple warmer 3. Why am I going to 4? Triple warmer 3 and spleen 4. That creates a circuit that can help not only support the pancreas, but also it can help endocrine function. Okay, good questions together. Okay, yeah, good stuff. All right. How do you get that app? You mean that application or an appointment? Let's see. So these things you can get second link in the bio, or there's also a section on beauty and hair tips. And I just not vetted, but I've had this for lots of years. But I just vetted the links last night, so it's good. So second link in the bio, or the under the hair secrets, you can find them. It's under $10. They're selling them on Amazon cheap now. So, and then appointment, I have a clinic outside of the DC area. You can go to the last link in the bio. I trained everybody at the clinic, so you can go there. And if you really, actually, let me ask you guys, do you really want on the phone appointments? If you do, let me know in the chat, and I have a link. I can put it. Just let me know how many minutes and how much you would pay. You know, my first goal is to serve, but the reality is I have to give up something to do something, and just know all the money from social media goes to a free clinic, which you're all invited to come to. Okay, what other questions do we have here? I have a problem with sleep. What can I do? Yes. So yin tong, do this point. Then you can also do the ear shen men with the ear seeds, second link in the bio. And then you're going to do on mien. It is the mastoid process behind the ear. You're going to find the tender spot and massage it. Yes, fertility. So what I would say for fertility is the minute that you think you might want to get pregnant, I would try to eat foods that are helpful, like basically eggs. For eggs, in Chinese medicine, eggs, and also the research shows that eggs are really helpful for the DNA of the baby. Also, you can eat sprouts, make sure you wash them well, and also pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are really great for both male and female fertility. I've read some reports that pumpkin seeds can help up to 70% of fertility. But we do have a fertility course on YouTube. It's totally free. I walk you through points and protocols that you can do every day, but keep it simple. Where I see people struggle with fertility is ovulation. I also see people struggle with regulating a cycle and also implementation of the embryo. So what you can do is just simply this point. This point is so helpful because in Chinese medicine, the fallopian tubes are represented by the fingers and the uterus is pretty much right here. So what you're doing is you're promoting ovulation, and then you're also promoting blood to the uterine lining. If the embryo doesn't attach, it sheds and becomes a period. If it attaches, then you have a thick lining. But I would say the minute you do a transfer, stop doing the acupressure. It may be too stimulating, especially on the hand. And of course, work with your doctor. And I would say the minute you wanting to get pregnant, start doing all of this. So that was a lot. Let me break it down. If you're wanting to get pregnant, I would say the minute you want that desire, then start eating pumpkin seeds. It's going to help you and your partner. Then you're going to do this. And the minute you do the transfer, you're going to stop. And then you'll be on your way and work with your doctor. Okay, any solution to becoming unallergic to stings? You know, acupressure builds the immunity. So maybe find yourself a good acupuncturist and do it. The other thing you can do is there's 3 emperors. Can't do it if you're pregnant, but 3 emperors can build the immune system. So what you're going to do is you're going to massage the medial aspect of the forearm, and that can be helpful. Just can't do that point if you're pregnant. Okay, stop nausea. Simple point that you can do is, so we have Adam, and he is represented by here, 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 here. So what I want you to do is I want you to acupress the first digit, and that can help with nausea. Okay, can you please help with neck and upper back pain? Yes. So if you want to help with upper back and neck pain, then what is a really good set of points you can do is basically 1, 2, 3. Just can't do these if you're pregnant. Put an ice pack or biofreeze on the back. We have some great oils and stuff. You can go to the aches and pain section on the link tree And, you know, look at that. We spent so much time writing those blogs and editing them. But basically, you can do biofreeze, you can do ice, you can pick from some of the oils. I like frankincense and myrrh. It moves out the blood. You can do biofreeze and that. And then what you're going to do, as long as you're not pregnant, is 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3. And you're going to do that for each point a couple of minutes. And then you're going to rotate the neck. Ooh, see, you heard my neck already crack. Okay, inducing labor, all the hand points. That's how you're going to induce labor. But if you're going to induce labor, you better talk to your doctor and midwife. Make sure that you have their permission. You have to have their permission. And the hand points. I don't have anything to cure COVID. I would tell you to see your doctor. Can you help with, yep. And then adopt or foster. You know, this is a really, really good question. So I'm going to tell you, oh gosh, I'm going to tell you that I really want to do both. So I would foster kids. What I probably would do, since I was raised in America, but I'm from India, but I was born here, but I was raised between 2 countries, is I would foster kids in America and I would adopt kids from India. That's what I was hoping to do in a few years. So I can't pick. I'd have to do both. And I think the foster care system in the U.S. needs it. I mean, they need our love. Okay, fertility. We did go over fertility. We did induce labor. And we did talk about, yes, biofreeze rocks. And then Tiger Balm is good too. You can even mix them together. Okay, awesome. What about weight loss? Insulin resistance. You know, honestly, the best point I found for insulin resistance is spleen 4. That's the best point that I found. Okay. All right. We're going to do hair loss and then, oh, and let's see. We have a question. I got to take care of my YouTubers. Let's see. What is any points for skin rashes? Skin rashes, the best way I've seen for skin stuff is having eczema and psoriasis early in my life is to avoid dairy. Try to eat a clean diet without dairy, and as long as you're not pregnant, 3 emperors. So I would do this point on both sides. That's what I would do. All right, let's see. Man, we're getting questions from all 3 platforms. I'm trying to answer. Okay, Stacy Garcia, get you to give you the COVID medicine. ER can give it maybe. Okay, thank you. All right, we have a question. I don't know if there's a mistake in spelling, but fahomation, can you let me know what symptoms you are wanting help with? And then let's see, I tried to adopt a beautiful set of twins I met in India. They wouldn't let me. You know what I would do? I don't know if you talked to the consulate office, but I would go down that route. They've done some strict things in the last like 10, 15 years, but India is still, you're able to adopt. But if you can, talk to the consulate office. That's my best advice to you, because we've had family members have really good success with that. Yes, acupuncture can help with both acute and chronic neck pain. All right, you guys. I think this is really good stuff. Let's go ahead and, okay, let's see. Let's see what other questions people have. Okay, awesome. Yes, let's see. We have some Instagrammers that are asking questions, so I wanted to answer. Okay. Venkat Reddy, is my face okay? I think it's okay now. Okay, all right, you guys, do you want to do some acupressure for sleep tonight? And then, unless there's some burning questions, I got to do a little bit of work, and I got a couple more YouTube videos to make tonight. All right, let's do, all right, Birdie wants it. Birdie, what do you want it for tonight? You let me know. Please put it in the chat. Subscribers get top priority. Birdie, are we thinking? I know. Oh, going to Goa. Yeah. All right. I would say to the user that's asking about adoption, I would talk to the consulate office. You might have really great success. Okay. Sleep. Let's do some sleep points. Everybody put your phones down. Let's do this together, and I'll try to do a YouTube on this. Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this point. Let's do this point for the next minute. Don't worry about time. I'll do it for both of us. And also what I want you to do is I want you to do some nasal breathing. Just don't do a nasal breathing if you're driving. It might be too relaxing. So everybody, for the next 30 seconds, just breathe from your abdomen, close your mouth, breathe through your nostrils. So let's do this as long as you're not driving. Great. Next, we're going to do on me in. It is the medial lower aspect behind the ear. You're going to massage that. So you're going to find the tender spot behind the ear, and let's go ahead and massage that. Feels so good. And if you are, we have a bunch of people from India on Instagram. If it's morning for you, this will help calm you. If it's nighttime in the US, this will help relax you to fall asleep. So regardless, it'll really help you. So go ahead and let's do this point for another 30 seconds or so, and then keep these points in mind. I want you to do these points. Think of me, and we're trying to build a library on YouTube so that, if you missed the live, you can comment on there. We monitor comments, and we'll try to do YouTubes that you guys want. And just know that all the social media money, whether it's on YouTube or here through subscriptions, we're opening up memberships on YouTube, it goes to the free clinic. And we're actually working on a documentary about the free clinic that I did. So we'll release it on YouTube so you guys can watch it and see my cause. And you're always invited to go to the free clinic. As things get closer, I'll post more things about it. But I really want you guys to benefit from the power of acupressure. I feel it's my duty to give back and to help people. All right, you guys, have a great Wednesday tomorrow. I'll be back on here tomorrow night, releasing 2 YouTube daily, and we're going to start to release more. We're working on content for TikTok and Facebook and Instagram, releasing more. So we keep everybody motivated to keep helping themselves. All right, get some good rest. Love you all so much, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Bye-bye.